crusaders spew their hate. Lies unfold before our ears. Podcasts rage to calm our fears. Reclaim gaming and DragonCast. Fire breathing live, screaming loud. The distro's here to shake the crowd. Psychotic dragon ready to ignite. Hold on tight, we're taking flight. DragonCast. Worlds clash in endless collision. Gaming news with a fierce precision. With a spark so wild it breaks the norm. In the tempest eye, a with a psychotic roar. Corrupt suits sneer what they despise. DragonCast will open your eyes. Integrity found in DragonCast. Fire breathing metal, screaming loud. The distro's here to shake the crowd. Psychotic dragon ready to ignite. Hold on tight, we're taking flight. DragonCast. DragonCast. Wings of justice cut through the dark. Levistro's roar ignites the spark. A dragon's heart fiercely defends the gaming world. Our passion ascends. This is DragonCast. DragonCast.
And we're live, everybody. Hello, and welcome to another edition of DragonCast. Today we're doing what we've done always for the past year, which is another live stream announcement. And we have Bo with us. I don't know if Bo can hear me.
Yeah, your mic's fading in and out.
Am I fading you? No.
Yeah. And what's up?
What now? Is it good?
I can hear you, but it's like, I don't know, it's hard to describe. Almost like you're underwater and it kind of fades, the volume fades up and down. You're not cutting out, but you're fading up and down with your volume. Sounds like you're underwater. Go ahead.
Testing?
Yeah, that's a little better.
Yeah, for some reason the settings revert to default. It has that automatic adjust volume, so we don't need that with my mic. I need the volume to be loud. Otherwise, no problem. How you been doing, Bo? I thought you were live earlier, so I can
doing it again. I'm sorry, man.
Again?
Yeah, it's doing it again.
Wow. God damn it. Why is this happening? I'm almost eating the mic now. I don't need to get a new mic. But I saw you were live earlier. How's that looking for you? How's your stream?
Well, I was testing things. I'm gonna probably go back to Streamlabs. I was testing how to hook it up to Rumble because Streamlabs is OBS and OBS hates Rumble.
Yeah.
So I was just testing it. I can hear you better, but I was just I was trying to keep them private streams. So nobody would, join in or nothing, but I might have missed one. But yeah, I was experimenting off and on, trying to get Rumble to work with Streamlabs, because Streamlabs got this cool deal. It's an AI assistant, and it's supposed to talk, and you can set it male or female. And I got it to talk a little bit, but I'm not sure exactly how it all works. So that's what I'm experimenting with. The AI is supposed to interact with chat and stuff like that. And I was able to pick a sexy voice for the it's going to be a female.
Mm. Well, before we continue, we got a membership chat. And Meat Cake Gang, King of the Monsters, remember 4 months puts, well, Meat Cake all through the chat with us at the end. But thank you for your patronage.
Yeah.
But yeah, I muted the background sound so we could talk because that thing is, well, I don't like that sound. But
you're sounding a lot better now. A lot.
Yeah, and that's probably because I took off I muted the video for now, which we won't be doing much talking when that happens. But so you know what they're showcasing this year, right?
I hadn't really done any research or looking at it. I've been busy with Conan.
Well, I'll show you. Here, hold on a second. Let us up here. So that's the 3 games they're showcasing. Frenza, forget, was it Frenza Fusion 6, Frenza something 6, Fable, and I just lost the name of the other one. Hold on. I have my notes here somewhere. I can do this. Forza Horizon 6, Beast of Reincarnation, and Fable with a possible surprise announcement. So yeah, that's what they're doing now. So we're finally gonna see if they change the ugly character on Fable, which I doubt it.
They're gonna stick with it.
I don't think Fable's gonna be the game of this year for them. I'm not gonna say game of the year. I'm gonna say the game. It's not. Fable's used to be a good brand, but we'll see how that works. They've been talking about Fable for what, 4 years now? 5 years? It's been a while.
I remember when they launched it, and even I was sitting there going, I'd never played any of the Fables. But then when they panned out and showed that main character, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. You know what? When I first saw it, you know what so you know what schema theory is, right?
Schema theory. Yeah, I can't say that I've heard.
It's how your brain links memory. So, like, if you see a wolf, you might think of werewolf because you saw, like, for example, Wolfman, the old classic movie or something like that. It's like the brain links what you see with something you remember. So, for me, when I saw it, the first thing I remembered was Home Alone, where Kevin sees a photo of Buzz's girlfriend, and he goes, "Buzz's girlfriend." Ugh. That's literally what I thought of.
You know, the first thing that popped to my mind was, "Is that a dude?"
Yeah, exactly. And then there was a I don't follow him now because of my old account, but there's a guy I followed who made all the ugly characters, and he redesigned them to look a lot better. But there was a meme that showed the old Fable, like her look, and then it said Japanization beam, and then next thing you know, you see this really hot version of her. So, yeah, I'm not sure about Beast of Reincarnation or whatever they're calling it. I'm not sure about that. I haven't heard much about it. But between those two titles, I guarantee you the racing game will probably be the one that makes the most sales.
Well, that's the only one I put Forenza on my wish list. It was on sale, and it ends February 2nd. So, and I got Gran Turismo on my PlayStation, and I get on it and race every now and then. I do like racing games, but if I do get Forenza for PC, I just might stream it.
Mm.
One of those breaks from Conan. I've been hitting Conan so hard, but I can't help it.
Yep.
It just keeps me coming back, making new characters. You see the newest one? She's a blonde this time.
I'll take a look. I know he doesn't stream with us no more, but you know who you should probably get a collab with for your Forenza streams?
Who?
Furious Dan.
Yeah, maybe.
And
I know he does racing games.
Mm-hmm. That'd be a great collab. I haven't seen him much of his streams lately. I haven't been able to.
I catch him every now and then, but he plays some goofy games. He's been playing some of those goofy games like Dash does.
Yeah.
Lately.
Yeah,
like I'm trying to go to Dash's stream, but I can only take those goofy games for so long, and then I'm like, I gotta go.
No, that's understandable. He's been playing with Scooby Pup and Pouty lately, I noticed. I used to enjoy racing games, but I don't know. I just lost interest in them.
I like to. My first, I remember what got me on Gran Turismo was the very first one. It was really cool, and it was in depth how to adjust your car to handle turns. You had to adjust your car's suspension for specific tracks to handle them better and all that. It got really detailed. I was like, this is cool.
Mm.
And it's kind of like that now, but I just don't get on my PlayStation 5 as much.
Yeah, my favorite racing game, and I haven't found one that ever replaced it, was Need for Speed Most Wanted. I just loved getting in trouble with the police and seeing how fast long it would take for them to catch up to me.
Need for Speed came out. The first one came out many, many years ago, and it was a Panasonic 3DO exclusive before Sony bought the rights to Panasonic 3DO.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only Need for Speed I ever played.
Yeah, I haven't played much of the other ones. I used to like games like Mario Kart or Crash Bandicoot Racing, stuff like that, where you could have like the power-ups that you toss and make sure your opponents lose. Those were my favorites, but the ones that had pure chaos in it. But oh well. For everyone else, as you're stepping in, please like the stream and tell us what you're looking forward to or what you think is going to be the top game and your thoughts on the whole thing. Or just tell Bo you like his new blonde look.
Sarah the Sumerian is still my favorite. She always will be, but this is the new girl. See, Sarah left the exiled lands and is never going back. Well, I decided to try the Grim map, and since Sarah was never going back, I had to create a new hottie.
Yep, and I'm just gonna sit this here for ratings to get our ratings up, maybe, hopefully. King of the Monsters says Wolverine is probably gonna be good and not woke like some people are saying. Based on the trailer, yeah, that could be true. I'm always cautious before I say something is woke. I just hope the gameplay is better. I have to decide if I'm gonna get the game or not. I'm gonna wait a little bit because there's a couple games coming out, and with AAA titles, I'm just gonna wait for a friend to say, "Yeah, this game is good," because they played it. Okay, let me put the sound back on. I forgot to get my coffee, so I'm gonna go get it real quick.
Yeah,
We're gonna
give
start.
me a minute. I'm gonna fix mine too. I'll be right back.
All right. Always Xbox Game Pass.
All available. Boy, they're pushing that subscription.
Oh yeah, I made a video on it. They've been pushing this since the early 2000s.
I've got, I got a Netflix subscription and I got Amazon Prime. I won't do anything else. I don't want to. When Sony made shift up censor those outfits in Stellar Blade, I canceled my Sony thing. I'm not renewing it. I'm tired of giving these people freaking money for crappy service.
Yeah. We'll lower the volume just a little bit.
Dragon Age the Veilguard made me cancel my EA subscription.
Oh yeah,
I had it for years, and then when I tried to stream Dragon Age the Veilguard, I couldn't even finish it because it was so bad. I don't even think I got halfway through it. And I'm like, I can't take this shit no more.
yeah. A lot of people say, well, they don't like this Game Pass subscriptions, and then they still use it because like it's cheaper. I'm like, well, yeah, that's how they get you. When you use a Game Pass subscription, you definitely don't own your game. You're renting them. I mean, that's the same with the digital.
They can remove them anytime they want. Why they would want to remove them, I don't know.
It depends if they're not let's be put it this way, if they make a new game like these Easter games, right, and they suck, are you going to try to buy them and play them, or are you going to go for a previous title, an earlier title that they can't make much money off of?
What the teams at Playground Games and Turn 10 have been working on.
And I'm Don Arceta, art director for Forza Horizon.
They can take away things to force you into their new products. Because they don't answer to the customers, they answer to the investors.
Hit music and breathtaking locations around the world.
That's just my
theory. Now we're taking you to the place we've wanted to visit for a very long time.
Considering buying
Japan.
Forza.
Yeah, Japan.
No, because it's just a good-looking game.
You don't start as a superstar of the festival or a racing champion or even a rookie.
Well, Dash, you would know. You're an expert in that field.
Your first goal is to join the Horizon Festival by completing the Horizon qualifiers. After that, you'll rise.
I don't know. I just work here. I don't know what Fable is.
Complete races in faster, more exciting cars.
This actually looks pretty good.
Each round, you must prove you're ready to move up by completing spectacular events to unlock your next wristband. These include classic Horizon showcases and our new Horizon Rush events, where you show off your skills on thrilling obstacle courses, like this one at the docks in Tokyo City. When you finally earn your gold wristband, you get access to Legend Island, an exclusive region of the world with unique events, tracks, and areas to explore. And that will be a true accomplishment. Throughout that journey, all of Japan outside the Horizon Festival is yours to explore at your own pace. So, let's talk about the location we've all been waiting for.
Japan is the ideal location for our biggest, most exciting game yet. Full of beautiful landscapes and stunning contrasts of rural and urban, modern and traditional. This is our largest map, full of verticality, diverse biomes, seasonality, and breathtaking driving experiences, elevated by Japan's unique car culture. So we knew from the start that we wanted to deliver the most compelling and authentic game possible. To help us create those experiences in-game, We sought out advice and insight from people who've lived with Japanese car culture their entire lives.
As someone who grew up in Los Angeles and Tokyo, both cities known for car culture, I developed a passion for cars early. I've also worked extensively supporting creative collaborations between Japanese and Western video game studios. Over the course of production, I had many conversations with the team about the nuances and the details of Japanese culture and how to reflect these in Forza Horizon 6. As an example, when we discussed naming options for the player home at Tokyo Docks, we discussed the building number, picking 7 and 8 because those two numbers are considered fortunate in Japan. In fact, these numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb, Nana Korobi Yaoki, which means never give up.
And they always say these like
When our team
ancient
builds a
Japanese
Forza Horizon
proverb, this,
game,
that, and
we
the other
focus
thing,
on the
right?
essence of the place. What
I always
makes it
want to
special and
verify
unique.
those. One
At
of
the
these days,
start of
I'm just going to do. I'm
production,
going to
our
fact
team
check
traveled
it.
to Japan to capture reference for everything. Time lapses of real Japanese skies, photogrammetry of trees and geology, scans of roads and buildings, and things as simple as water kick-up and the way fallen cherry blossoms respond to passing cars. From these references, we then work to capture the soul of those places, adapting it for Horizon's open-world gameplay. And since Japan is home to driving experiences unlike anywhere else, that process begins with the roads. Inspired by the C1 Loop, Ginkgo Avenue, and mountain passes, like Mount Haruna and Bandai Atsuma. Then we layer in the details around them, creating a world where every road leads to discovery. For this game, we built our biggest urban area yet. Our Tokyo city is 5 times larger than anything we've designed before, with multiple districts, each with a unique identity.
You're
We
drunk.
work to create a city where every road, every corner, and every shortcut is fun to drive and a delight to explore.
Seasonal change in Japan is dramatic, and these changes are widely celebrated in local culture. We've captured that in games so that you'll see those changes reflected in the world around you as you
I
explore.
mean, the graphics are nice. Wait,
That sense
that
of
all
exploration
snow?
is at the heart of the game. Everything you find on your road trip in Japan is something for you to collect. Cars, houses, landmarks, mascots, and more, all tracked in your adventure journal.
My adventure journal.
Japan's
That
car
sounds
culture
nice.
is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. And Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch. Those cars will have new body kits, new Forza Aero, and the ability to paint
The
liveries on
reflections are
windows.
nice.
We've also fully overhauled our roster to be better balanced across all performance classes,
Yeah, it's
from
looking
D
good.
to our new top-end
Mhm.
R-Class for track-focused cars. We've improved how each car is affected by the world. For example, with new cosmetic tire wear, so each car responds authentically as you rack up the miles on those iconic Japanese roads. With more cars on day one than ever before, we've also created new ways to expand your car collection as you explore. Parked on driveways around the world, you'll encounter our new aftermarket cars. They're always bargains and include some extremely rare and unique cars to show off in your garage. We're not
I want
just
the
bringing
white
classic
Japanese
JDM
truck.
to life, but also showcasing some of the newest, most exciting cars in the world. And Forza Horizon 6 cover car is one of them. The GR GT is a race-derived road car that combines motorsport performance with road-going excellence. And our game is the ideal place to experience the most modern iteration of Kazoo Racing's relentless pursuit of Japanese engineering perfection.
Our cars sound better than ever, with greater detail and remastered audio, all brought to life by new acoustic modeling technology, simulating the soundscape of the world.
Ooh. That actually sounds pretty nice.
music is a huge part of the Horizon Festival, and we're curating a diverse track list from around the world, including exciting Japanese artists, so you can choose your perfect soundtrack, whether racing, cruising, or drifting.
I want Cruise World
The
in
visual
the 90s.
contrast of our
Cruise
map, we captured
World.
extensive field recordings across all 4 seasons in Japan, creating a rich and truly authentic world for you to experience.
In Forza Horizon 6,
Well,
you have new ways to shape that
make sure
world
she
with
pays.
features that let you make a life for yourself in Japan. Our new customizable garages are the perfect place to do that. You'll find one of these at every player house, big enough for multiple cars, where you can freely decorate the entire space. And when you're done, you can invite your friends over to see what you've built. But the ultimate place to express your creativity is the estate. This mountain valley starts off completely empty and overgrown, but once you unlock it, you can build and decorate directly in the open world here. And anything you construct is permanent and visitable by your friends. Our teams are fully committed to Forza Horizon being the open world driving game for everyone. We'll be carrying forward all of our accessibility features from previous games. We'll also be adding in new options like proximity radar for competitive players and auto drive for players who want to lean back and appreciate the world in motion.
Ooh,
Our
auto
major
drive.
new accessibility feature is customizable high contrast mode, making the open world of Japan visually accessible to everyone. No matter how you and your friends play, you can customize Forza Horizon 6 so you can play together.
Japan is world-renowned for its car meets, like Daikoku, and inspired by these experiences, Forza Horizon 6 will include new open-world car meets. These are places where you can show off your cars and characters, download tunes and liveries, and even buy a copy of the cars you see. Then head out together to explore, where you'll find
Cars and characters, they're going to have a
and our new Toge Battle,
custom character
iconic
creator.
nighttime races down Japanese mountain
I'm
passes.
thinking so.
There's more to do in the open world than ever before, with new shared experiences like Horizon time attack circuits. These are seamlessly part of the open
Oh, I guarantee you,
world.
Dash,
No matchmaking,
compared to the
truly
other
social
titles,
experience
this
you,
one is going to
friends, and
succeed
the
in
world
sales.
beyond.
Now,
Playing
that has
together
yet
is
to be
easier
seen, but
and
Fable's
more
been getting
rewarding than
shit
ever.
since day one. And I haven't heard much of the other one
Forza
that
fans
they
are
have
incredibly
listed.
creative,
So,
making everything from
but
liveries to race
Forza
events and scenic
Horizon,
locations to explore.
racing games
To
like
support
this,
your
they
creativity,
do generally
we've added the
okay.
ability to start building from
Pretty
anywhere,
good.
as well as loads of other player-requested improvements, all of which are also available in the estate and the customizable garage. We also know you
Probably,
love to
no, I know I'm
collaborate.
right.
So in Forza Horizon 6, we're making building fully multiplayer. In Horizon Collab, you and your friends can build anything you can imagine together.
This is your modern audience game. This is where, regardless if you're a gamer or not, they'll play it.
From everyone here
This
at
is a
Playground
casual
Games
game,
and Turn 10
in my
Studios,
view.
we hope
It's a
you've
sports game,
enjoyed
it's a casual
this first
game.
look at some of the new features we've been working on, and that you're as excited as we are for the game. We'll be launching on Xbox and PC on the 19th of May. If you're a Forza fan on PlayStation, we'll be welcoming you to Japan later this year when our PlayStation version is ready. For now, though, stay tuned for more updates about the game
Oof.
over the coming months. And
Just
thanks
dissing
for joining us.
Japan
We
like
can't
that. Well,
wait
not
to
Japan,
see
Sony
you
like
in
that.
Forza Horizon 6
All them pony
as we
boys.
discover Japan together.
It does look really cool. I mean, it looks like a good game.
Yeah. And see, I mean, the graphics are nice,
Yeah.
and they did show some drive around with the gameplay. But I wanted to see some of the racing.
Yeah.
I don't know if those are cutscenes or not. That's almost. I want to see the gameplay. But what is that? Oh, that was a teaser. That's to make you want to go get the game now.
Well,
Yeah,
I
would
wait till May.
Yeah, that looked like Gundam
Instead of
feet.
buying 5. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. This has got to be Fable right here. No, this is not Fable. This is this is the other one.
皆さんこんにちは ゲームフリークのゼネラルプロデューサー、大森茂です。
From Game Freak.
ここは
Game
東
Freak's
京にある
Pokemon.
ゲームフリークのオフィスです。ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはかつてない新しい体験を作り出すことに主眼を置いたゲームフリーク独自の取り組み、ギアプロジェクトから生まれた新しい挑戦です。これまでもポケットモンスターシリーズのほか、ソリティバ、ギガレッカーなどさまざまなオリジナルゲームタイトルを世に送り出し、常に新しいアイデアや世界観の構築に挑戦しています。
So they betrayed Nintendo.
ビー
Dash.
スト・オブ・リンカネーションはまさに新しい体験ができるゲームです。遠い未来、文明崩壊後の汚れに侵食された日本、そして一人と一匹のアクション RPG というゲームプレイで構築されています。この美しくも過酷なビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界で皆さんにも臨場感あふれる冒険を味わっていただくことができればと心から願っています。
Well, see, this one has actual
これまで
gameplay in
は
it.
ポケットモンスターシリーズでバトルプラン
It's
ナー
small
や
and
サウンドマネ
quick,
ージャー
but
を務めてきました。ただ、新しいゲームに挑戦したいという強い衝動もずっとあったんです。
that's a lie. They only make Pokemon games, Dash. You wouldn't know anything about that.
Well, at least the heroine looks like a girl.
Yeah?
最初は黙々とそのゲームである感覚を自分の心に問いかけることから始
The
めました
graphics are stunning and
世
interesting
界
gameplay,
キャ
but
ラ
I'm
クター
kind of
ゲームデザインも決めずに、ただどんな感覚がいいんだろうと探っていました。
this is why Dash needs to get in here so he can help us out here
そ
since
し
he
て寂
thinks
し
he
さが
knows
入り
anything
混じっ
about
たよう
Game
な感覚
Freak.
が最もしっくりきたんです。自分の心に反応しました。
Graphics are nice, the wind
隔離
physics
さ
are
れた主
interesting
人
with the
公
hair and the
この
fur.
世界を一緒に旅していくぬくもりのある相棒、クーもその過程で生まれました。
Ooh.
福島からビースト・オブ・リンカネーションのコンセプトを聞いて、とても興味を惹かれ、すぐに参加しようと心に決めました。
Well, let me put it this way so
長
we
年
can
ゲームフ
see
リー
it
クでは
better.
ポケットモンスターシリーズを通じて生き物やパートナーを描いてまいりました。しかし、今回のプロジェクトでは過酷な世界を相棒と共に旅をするという体験を目指しています。汚れと呼ばれる寄生植物が蔓延している世界が、かつての文明の廃棄を覆い尽くすほどまでに植物が生い茂る過酷な環境
This whole movie is about
ダイナミックな
destroying the
表現がされ
environment.
ます。
Nice.
このような経緯で地を
Look, there's a rusted old windmill.
できる鶴のような神をエマの能力にすることになり、
See, you don't want to use the windmills. They get rusted and they're not very effective.
そしてそれがエマという人物のバックグラウンドとキャラクターデザインを形作っていったんです。
And that's how baby plants are born.
これまでゲームフリークは動植物や自然と真摯に向き合ってきました。形状を自由に変えられて武器のように鋭くなりつつも美しい、そんな中核となるモチーフとして植物を選びました。ただ単に美しい植物を風景で表現するだけではなく、遊びにも植物を取り入れました。
Swords. Give me some
しっくり
guns,
とくる
man.
モ
Give
チ
me
ーフ
some
を見
guns.
出し、ゲームデザインとモチーフを紐付けることは、
Well, I like my gun. I like my guns, but I like my
開
swords
発を通
too.
じて培ってきた重要なステップです。モチーフが決まった
Oh,
段
I
階
do
で
too.
コンセプトアーティストの高
They
田
can
和
put
馬
out a
さんの
good
協力のもと、この世界のビジュアルを
cyberpunk-like
形作
game
っていくことにし
It's
ました。
cyberpunk.
エマとクーの姿を思い描いたとき、自然に支配される世界の舞台として日本がぴったりだと考えました。
Does look pretty
日
cool.
本の昔から続く山々に囲まれた自然豊かな風景と
This one actually might
SF が入り
succeed.
混じった世界をエマとクーが歩く姿を自然にイメー
It's
ジで
made
き
by
ま
the
した。
Pokemon Company.
さらに
It's
植物をモチーフとした重要な
got some
存在
nice
として
aesthetics,
植物と動物が融合した生
interesting
物でもあり
concepts for world
腐食体も
building.
出来上がっていきました。腐食体のデザインは当時私が注目して
I
いた
kind of want to see more
デジタルアーティス
gameplay
トの
though.
森田裕樹さんにお願いすることにしました。
Oh, there's your guns.
世界の舞台を作るのと同時にエマとクーの物語を作り上げていきました。
Yeah, I want
ス
pew
トーリーの
pew.
舞台は西暦4026年の日本です。はるか昔に発生した汚れという名の寄生植物の影響で人類の大半が消滅した
Actually, now I can see that, Dash. Now that you
エマを腐
pointed
食
that
体に
out.
なりその汚れを自分の体に封じ込めることができるという
Damn, King. Damn. Hating on the entire Western civilization
ただそれが故
already.
にエマを恐れられ 人
You got that yellow
々の
fever,
から
huh?
隔離され暮らしています。エマと彼女の相棒となるクーは日本の東の地で出会います。そのクーの目的がこのゲームの謎の一つでもあります。
名前は何だ？
クーだ。
クーから目を離さない方がいい。
ああ、わかってる。
封じ後、エンマ。お前に輪廻の獣討伐の命を出す。
都に迫る輪廻の獣を討伐するには、エマとクーの力を強化していく必要があります。そのためにこの世界に存在する強力な腐食体、主を討伐し、その力を取り込んでいくことになります。汚れを封じることができるエマにしかできない特別な役目です。腐食体はこの世界の畏怖の対象であり、最も象徴的な存在です。汚れに寄生されて巨大化していった生物たちです。エマとクーが戦う強力な敵です。腐食体は汚れを吐き、その巨体で世界を蹂躙していました。腐食体の中でもひときわ大きい主と呼ばれる存在は、植物を操り自身の支配地域に汚れの森を呼び出します。汚れの森に入ると周囲の環境がガラッと変わります。手強い腐食体が襲いかかり、プレイヤーの行く手を阻むのです。そしてこの世界にはゴーレムというもう一つの勢力があります。ゴーレムは過酷な世界を生き残るため、かつての人間が魂を機械の体に転送した姿です。2000年の間に凄まじい戦闘技術を身につけましたが、一方で魂は劣化してしまっていて暴走しています。
エマとクーは様々な人物と出会います。長い旅をサポートするブラッド、カグラであったり、あとはクナイというエマと同じように腐食体を連れた剣士とも巡り合います。
とどめはきちんとさせ。
エマとクーは同じく汚れの力を宿していて、互いにその力を影響させ合いながら戦います。例えば、エマが敵の動きを見極め、攻撃を受け流すと、クーに力が溜まり、開花技という強力な効果を持った技を発動できます。そして、開花技を放てば、さらに次のアクションの選択肢に幅が広がります。例えば、ある開花技を使うと、エマは彼岸花の大輪を咲かせ、その大輪に跳躍して、兜割りを行うことができます。また、別の開花技を使えば、敵を縛り、エマの強力な闘技を敵に叩き込むことができます。開花技の選択中は時間がスローになり、考える時間が生まれます。ターンベースの RPG コマンドのように考えることになります。スキルを磨くほどにエマとクーの連携は研ぎ澄まされていきます。互いに補い合う関係で2人は常につながっているんです。エマとクーにはそれぞれスキルツリーがあり、エマが行動すればクーに影響を与え、クーが行動すればエマに影響が与えられるようにしました。また、エマとクーの親密度が上昇するにつれて、装備できるスキルも多くなります。様々なスキルを組み合わせることで、独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。さらに、エマとクーを結びつける霊秘石や、エマが受け流しを行った際に発動する刀の効果を重ねていくことなどで、より奥深い戦闘ができるようになっています。遠距離だけで戦う人もいれば、ステルスだけで戦う人もいますし、常にエマで戦闘を仕掛ける人もいれば、クーを先行させて戦わせる人もいます。エマとクーでどのような装備で、どのような霊奇跡と組み合わせて戦うのか、プレイヤーの皆さん次第です。皆さんがどんな意外な組み合わせを生み出すのか、今からとても楽しみです。
遥か昔に汚れに追い尽くされた美しくも過酷な新たな世界、企画構想から6年間、私たちはこの世界に数えきれない秘密や奥深い魅力を散りばめることに全力を注いできました。
What I don't like is the rapid 2-second clip switching. They show too much that you can't really absorb what they're showing.
本作は今年の夏、 Xbox、PC、そしてプレイステーションでリリースされます。さらに、ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションは発売初日から
Like, look at all these
Xbox ゲーム
shiny
でプレイ可能です。
visual effects. Yeah,
ぜ
that's
ひ、
fine, but let
に
me
ご登録ください。ゲームフリークが
let me analyze what you got here.
どうぞご期待ください。
It looks interesting, but like you said, that little clips, the gameplay doesn't look bad for what they did show.
Yeah, I just need to see more.
The main character looks like the gender she is supposed to look like.
A boy?
A girl.
I thought it was a boy.
No. You're full of shit.
See, Dash agrees with me. But yeah, show more gameplay.
Hello,
They keep
I'm
showing.
Tim Schaefer, founder and studio head of Double Fine Productions. And this is Elsbeth Larkin, senior tools programmer and junior in-house ceramicist.
Why are y'all doing
At Double Fine,
pottery?
we try to take a little time every so often and create quick game prototypes. Anyone in the company can pitch a game idea, and we have a vote on which ones we want to try to make. We forget the projects we're currently working on, basically get amnesia, and we do this for 2 weeks. That's a fortnight. And we build a few of these experimental game prototypes. We call this process Amnesia Fortnight. We've had all sorts of great ideas come out of this process. It's just like this clay. With a little bit of pressure and creativity, something interesting is created that wasn't there before. Our next game came out of Amnesia Fortnight. It's all about
I don't get
encouraging
this.
to create with others,
What's the point?
and then use what you create to destroy each other.
Well, now you see the point. They're trying to be funny.
You're trying to be. They're not succeeding.
Don't worry, it's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Kiln, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
Okay.
This looks dumb as it.
This looks like a Sonya Lizette game.
I
Sonya, I know you're watching.
I definitely wouldn't
We
play
love to
this.
explore new and original ideas.
I'd play this just to
alongside
tease and
last year's
torment
Weird
Sonya
Witch
like I
Soul
did
game,
with
Keeper,
Chain
featuring
Together.
Surreal and dreamlike exploration. Kiln is the other side of that coin, bringing high energy, expressive multiplayer action.
I will say,
Chance today to see how we're
whoever
continuing to
pitched
foster
the
the
idea
spirit
for
of
this
creativity
game's
with
got a
next
pretty
game.
good
Derek Vance,
imagination,
spearheaded
but that
this
game
vision,
looks
is
stupid.
here today to talk about this
Yeah.
fully realized Double Fine experience he's leading.
I like where you're going
It's a
with this,
multiplayer
but
party
not.
brawler,
I like
but
where you're
just as
trying.
much
I
about
like
the
your
act of
idea. I
trading with
like
your
the
friends
idea. I don't like the
as it
direction.
is fast-paced competitive
I
destruction.
think that's probably the best way to say it.
We built this game to respond to your creative design choices, as well as your relentless cruelty to anthropomorphized clay pots.
Ooh.
I've spent my career as a concept artist, focused on coming up with unique characters and environments at Double Fine.
You
But I
call
also
that
play a lot of
unique?
action
That looks like
titles,
my
which got me
son's
wondering,
level
what would
of
a game look
drawing.
like that included not
He's
just the
10.
cathartic element of destruction and action, but
I
the
should
deeply
not have
cathartic
given
act
up
of
on my
creation I was
drawings
familiar with
since
as an artist.
my Art Fridays. I probably would have been able to make better drawings than this guy. They'd still be crap.
We wanted to give players the ability to create characters out of any shape and to make sure that what you make has a charming, animated personality. You start off as a little helpless, naked spirit. You're not capable of much in this state. Thankfully, you are capable of manipulating clay, and a pottery wheel is the perfect place for the creation of a new body. And when it comes time for destruction, those shapes needed to translate into capable fighters. Pots that can compete in challenges in a way that only pots can. Our game mode, Quench, brings all of that together in a 4v4 combat party atmosphere. You and your friends need to balance your pot's shape and abilities with its capacity for carrying water into enemy territory. Here, you'll navigate through the environment.
Since Karis isn't watching this, Bo, but he's not going to be on DragonCast this week, I believe. But if he's on the following week, we should helm up this game. Make it sound so
Ultimately, douse the
interesting that
enemy's
it's the
kiln
one he
and
wants.
win the game.
Got him once. Now keep
And then when
at
he
it.
live streams it, we just sit there and watch him. like, why do I have this game?
Yeah, that's a Sonya Lisette game.
It is.
With Kiln, we wanted to give players what we know they've always wanted from Double Fine.
Oof.
A best-in-class pottery sim, of course.
Why
This strange
am I
concept
wincing
came
at
lots of
it?
design
Like, why does she
challenges,
look
though,
so weird?
Because it's a game about pots that have to transform into bespoke ceramic warriors. We had to figure out how to make an art tool, a character builder, and a loadout system all
That's
together.
fair.
While keeping
That's
the
fair.
full
Party
experience
Animals, yeah,
possible
Party
for
Animals is
anyone,
fun.
not just pottery
Same with
makers.
Viva Pinata. I actually like Viva
After many
Pinata more than
iterations
Animal
balancing
Crossing.
simulation with arcade-like simplicity, we landed on a design that lets you feel like a master potter who can easily make any pottery shape you could dream of, even if you've never seen a potter's wheel. It's weirdly satisfying.
Weirdly
Carefully married the
satisfying.
play technology with the behavior of the sculpting tools and controls to make sure anyone can pick it up in seconds. Refine it with sponges, shapers, and straight edge tools to get specific and make it yours. As you sculpt, you'll notice the game recognizing the different shapes you've made. It'll automatically detect when you're shaping things like cups, vases, bowls, and many more.
So that means we had to ask ourselves, if I was a vase, and this vase that I just made was now my body, what can I, as a vase, do?
Every pot and kiln needs to have a core set of moves fit for a warrior. To run, jump, attack, and roll. They also must have moves fit for a pot to fill up with water and then splash that water out. Each shape has its own unique way of performing these moves, and because your shape matters, the animation team has taken on a challenge of bringing those different pot shapes to life in surprising ways. In addition to these,
Oh no, they're punishing us for you not being on the show, Dash. That's why.
Which we push to be the most fun and over-the-top moments in the game. Cups popping popcorn.
I'll be right back. Just someone at my door.
Bottles turning into swords. Jugs blaring like megaphones. Plates flinging pies. Everyone's shape is doing something different and exciting.
Y'all don't mind me as I crunch.
As you fight over the water on the battlefield and try to extinguish your opponent's kiln, you'll have to pay attention to each map's unique nuances. Our mantra of shape matters carries over into our maps. We specifically designed our maps to integrate with how you choose to play and what pot you choose to play as. So you'll see things like secret tunnels that only fit certain size pots and pathways that are only traversable with certain shapes.
You'll fight on fractured, floating pieces of ancient history, like an ancient Greek nightclub fit for Dionysus. It's even got a dance floor. Navigate Athena's giant strategic war map, inflating sponge warriors with water to rearrange the battlefield to your advantage. Fight in the Egyptian god sets.
Well, do they expect this game will do? I wonder.
One pot can emerge unbroken.
Leverage your unique creations. Everything from your size, your capacity to carry water, your speed to cross the battlefield, and other choices you can make will define how you want to approach your playstyle. Do you want a team full of large cups, maximizing your dousing potential?
Don't back down, baby.
Or a team of tiny ninja saucers ready to quickly smash up anything that gets in their way? Or a unique combination you've discovered that balances power and splashability? If you're skilled enough to end up at the enemy kiln with lots of water, you can unleash a powerful super splash ability that does tons of damage and makes the kiln vulnerable to further attacks, letting you and your team dunk on the enemy kiln to either win big or turn the tide and make a comeback.
And that is how it's done.
At the end of a round, the cycle of creation and destruction loops around again, and now you're back in the wedge.
I agree,
At
Dash.
the wheel and make something cool with your friends.
You don't
just
have a
earned XP
job.
points and chips from battle. Now you can load up on art supplies and expand your pot making options.
Yes,
think of the game
I
being
must
so
have
much
missed
about
that
the
part.
fighting, but when people play it, they just want to create all day long.
I'm not gonna lie.
Our
This
decoration system was
interview,
designed to
this
support your
little
creativity.
trailer
As we
thing,
did with the design of the
makes me want to
sculpting
fall
process, we
asleep.
looked to the pottery
I
studio for
guarantee you this game will
inspiration.
put me to
We
sleep.
found ways to translate the
I understand we
experience
want
of adding
family-friendly
spouts,
games, which is what
lids,
this
and
seems like,
handles, as well
but
as glazing to Kiln. Every design choice we made
I
ultimately
will not
serves
be
the goal of
I will not be
enabling a
surprised
near
if
infinite
Fable
range of
surpasses this
possibilities.
game in sales.
We can't wait
I
to
will
see
laugh
your
if
favorite
Fable
designs.
actually loses
It's all
sales to
about
this
my
game.
pizza party themed small jug. It becomes a drill that can dive under enemies, and it pops up with a special delivery of destruction.
I love a
I
medium
sure
jug,
hope they didn't
a
have a.
simple handle, a 2-layer
Huh?
watermelon glaze, and
I
I'm ready
sure
to
hope
drink
they
with the
didn't
fun.
have an
Okay.
astronomical budget for this game.
My favorite is the large
Oh
base.
no! You
Has
know what?
an UFO-like
You know what I'm gonna
animation,
laugh at? If this game is on
regular
Steam
sneak
and it
effects,
has the
checking
Nuvo,
your
I'm like,
base.
you think people are gonna want to steal this game?
Hands down, the best pot shape is a small bowl. It's perfect for sneaking past enemies. Plus, its ice cream theme special is so cute.
That's cute.
One of my
That's
favorite
cute. I don't
warrior
care
pots
about that.
has to be the medium base. It's decently
Oh,
fast for invading enemies.
rainbow.
What's your purple? Yeah, rainbow
Decorations
colors.
really make it shine. A curved elbow spout, Cupid's handle, some spiked charms with a rainbow glaze, and one butt sticker. You can't go wrong with butt stickers.
Yeah, he's gay.
My favorite pots use the absolute most.
This is not a
material
family-friendly
possible
game.
to
It's
make the
got butt
biggest
stickers.
pots possible.
Rainbow and butt stickers.
I call it.
Yeah, that's Dash's pot right there.
Whichever pot you decide to create, whether you're a budding artist or a seasoned gamer, you'll be fulfilling
Budding
your pottery
artist,
power
pot.
fantasies when Kiln
Yeah, he's a
launches in
stoner.
spring 2026 on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. This is just the beginning of the pottery party as we bring regular updates throughout the year.
Yep,
with expanded
Dash would
decorations,
know.
new activities and game modes, and much more.
Dash,
Creating
you
is
could
more
have
fun
done this
together,
better.
and we love your help.
You could have played into this a little bit more by saying, "Oh crap!" So on the brown
for an even
nose.
earlier look and a chance to play in our closed beta very soon.
You want me to say it 5 times? That's mean. Am I supposed to? Okay. This game is called Kiln, an online multiplayer party brawler, online multiplayer party. Never do it twice. Okay, I can do it again. Online multiplayer party brawler. It's getting better.
Yeah.
Online multiplayer
If anyone says
party
that's
brawler.
racist, you can just say no. But brown. Howdy, hello.
What's up,
Yes, you're covering Developer Direct. You can join us if you want. The link that we sent you is still active. And here's Dash's favorite.
Hi,
What
welcome
pot
to
game
Playground
is
Games,
probably the
where
dumbest
I'm
game I've
thrilled
seen
to
in
share our very first
years.
deep
I
dive
I
into a
know.
game we've
I
been
just
making here
wasted
for a
life.
really, really long time. Fable. Playground Games is renowned for fun, immersive, and visually stunning open
Oh,
world
okay.
experiences.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Since 2010, we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right here in Royal Leamington Spa, a charming little town in the middle of England. As Horizon has grown, so have we. Over the past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation into a new genre that we are incredibly passionate about. Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG, and we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful to the spirit of the classic Lionhead trilogy that we all love.
I don't know about that.
At the heart of our game is a simple, recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices and their
To
consequences.
be a hero, you need to be willing to be a
packed with
murder hobo.
action,
Just saying.
drama, British humor, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens. All of this
don't
combines
you
in
think
a
so?
fairy tale which could only be Fable.
In classic Fable fashion.
Same
you begin
here.
the game
I don't
as a
think they
child,
know what Fable is.
growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge.
Show us the
You
face.
discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation. But not long afterwards, disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger. Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure which will change Albion forever.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment because this is Albion like you've never seen it before. Idyllic rolling
Oh yeah,
hills,
no, definitely not.
magical forests, bustling villages, sleepy hamlets,
They have yet to show the
oversized
face
vegetable
of the
patches,
character.
and stunning vistas. And because our Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome you back to Albion's iconic capital city, Bowerstone. Home to Fairfax Castle, the Old Clock Tower, and the legendary Heroes Guild.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts, rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals.
I won't be getting this game until I can mod it. Let's just put it that way.
The secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
There's the face.
In the north of Albion,
they
you'll
didn't
find
fix it.
mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes, and the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone. Here, you'll meet the leaders of two rival gangs vying for power.
These people are
and uncover the
nothing if not
secrets of the
stubborn.
sinister but extremely well organized Cult of Shadows. Our Albion is beautiful, handcrafted, and richly
Notice how they don't say
detailed.
Albion, they say our Albion, like our version of Albion.
Heroes are special, different. They're stronger than regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads and customize your clothing, hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars, so the hero you play represents you.
Wait.
As well
You
as your
said
appearance, you can be the hero
you can
want
choose
to
from a
be, through the way you
range
play,
of
through the
character
skills and
heads.
abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Just like
But we're able to make it our
body or
own.
nothing.
With a combination of
Yeah, there's no sliders, there's no.
seamlessly blending melee and range.
So basically, Conan Exiles has a better character customization this game will have right now.
allowing you to show off your personal playstyle.
The vanilla, yeah. And
against single opponents and large groups of enemies alike.
if I couldn't play with mods,
melee is at the heart of our close quarters
I would
combat.
say, if I didn't play with mods, I would say Conan Exiles has one of the best
Often
character
knocking enemies off
creators
balance
in a long
and
time.
executing stylish finishers.
And even there, they don't
Swap
have
to your ranged weapon to bypass enemy guard.
you know,
A lot of
very
options.
detailed
And deal with
sliders.
troublesome flying enemies.
Yeah.
And of course,
See,
you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells.
I would give Funcon's been around for a while, but they're AA. I would give them a pass on their
We're
character
excited
creation,
to
but
be
they did a
bringing
better
back some
job than this
fan-favorite
AAA
adversaries for you to
company
fight.
is doing.
Hobbs are back.
No.
As are Balrys, Hollowfolk, and Trolls.
I mean, to be fair, they are showing more gameplay. I'll give them that,
And we're adding brand new enemies too, like this fearsome.
but they're not showing the face. Even the face was like a quick reveal and back.
with their own weaknesses to exploit.
So they can say, yeah, technically we showed the face, but
But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox, how you defeat your enemies.
People will still
is up
meme
to
that,
you.
meme that though. They will.
yeah. And the thing is, it's like there's nothing.
But there's more to
Watching the
being
combat,
than fighting.
there's.
So much more.
I'm not trying to be
When we
nitpicky,
talk
but
to
there's
people
something
about
about
their
it that I
memories of
can't
the
put my
original
finger on,
games,
but
so many
it's
of the
not.
stories about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero.
It doesn't look
Normal,
good.
everyday
The
stuff
combat
which
looks
happened when you
weird.
interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion and the things you can do with them or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game where you could just mess around with the villages and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience in the middle of our game too. Buying a house, getting a job, making
I'll
some
be honest
money.
with you. So far, all I've seen
Romancing
in
a
this
villager,
is gay shit.
getting married.
Yeah.
Kids.
Well, here's what I want to. Here's what I want to know.
Perfect. You can get to know me.
If I see a non-binary character, can I
Buying another house.
befriend that
Buy
non-binary
every house in
character
Albion.
and walk it to the Cult of Shadows and sacrifice it on the altar like the first Fable game.
Marrying a bunch
If I can do that, I'm going to make a
stream
stream where I just do that for the entire stream.
along the way for good measure.
This game within the game is unique to Fable.
Just sacrifice villagers.
And you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go. And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one
And
of
I
them,
have a male character.
each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality. You could follow any one of them for a day.
He's walking
and
like
just
a
watch them live their
girl.
life.
I know.
They'll get up, go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed. But what's
Some of the
even cooler is
animations
that you can
look
talk to
like
every single one of
ass,
them
though.
in fully voiced conversations,
Like
and
that
interact
Asian
with
lady
them
with
in
the
loads of
bell.
different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you. Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Well, see, I can be evil like that? Yeah,
You're
okay.
awful.
I might try this game out.
And all of the stuff you
I
do
might.
affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Fable is one of the few games where I literally played just to be an evil character just because I
Morality
had
has
that
always been
option.
super important to
That was the
Fable.
only that was the
tension
only reason I bought the
between
first
good and
Fable
evil
game. I mean, I loved it
underpins all the original
afterwards,
games.
but the fact
Morality
I could be
is
an
central
evil
to our game
character.
too, but we have a slightly different take on it.
But still,
For us, morality isn't black and white. There
Wait.
are lots of grey areas.
no,
Morality is subjective.
no, it's not. Okay, now
Not
you
two
lost
people see
me.
things exactly the same way. And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly to them, they'll love you or hate you for the choices you make, and they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make, and you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula.
Well, I thought this is new because they used their take on Albion. They took the original idea and put their spin on it. So it's not being faithful to the original. That's why they act like it's new. Oh, we did this to the original game. We did that to the original game.
Especially Dave's sister. In Fable,
Exactly.
will define you.
Maddie, exactly.
What does being a hero mean to you? At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion
You should have
project
stuck
for
to
all of us
sports
here.
cars. I'm just going to say
Every
that.
member of this team, which we've built from scratch, has two key things in common: a deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to
Just
introduce
like us.
Fable to gamers
What about
who've never
me?
played the series before. It's been great to finally tell you a little about the game we're
It's
making.
funny how they say that they
There'll
don't
be
say just
much more
like
to
you. They
share
say just
as
like
we get
us.
closer to our launch. I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026. From all of us here, thanks for watching.
They purposely did not show the face of the protagonist.
They showed it
Maybe
once.
one
like
little
only a second.
clip.
Yeah.
And then they showed that you could be a dude that walks like a girl.
Mm-hmm.
This is a multiplayer party brawler and is just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive
The
destruction.
only one that seemed to look good was the Beast of Reincarnation. I mean, don't look wrong, in the racing one. Those were the only one. Usually they save the best for last, but I'm going to say Beast of Reincarnation was probably the best. So Forza Horizon was probably a close second. But they did that last year too. Dash, no, it was you, but you were here with me last year, Bo, right?
For what?
For Xbox Direct.
Yeah, I think we did it last year.
They did the same thing because they had South of Midnight on there as well in the middle. All the best games were in the front, and all the games that were going to be bad were towards the last. And that's literally what happened.
Reverse this time. But Forza looks good. Forza and Beast of Reincarnation look pretty good. Those other two, Fable.
See,
I feel sorry for the devs that worked really hard on it, but I think it's going to be full of a bunch of woke crap.
It is. I mean, Killen already tells you that. They have butt stickers and rainbow paint. They had a gay guy advertising that part. It's because he got stickers. Straight
He
people.
likes his butt getting stuck, I guess.
Yeah, he does. Dash will know all about that. We can ask him about that one. Hey, Dash, what's with a few gay people in butts? I mean, seriously. But yeah, I think we're done with that. We're just gonna remove that. So yeah, that was
Is that it?
That was it.
What the fuck was that? I could have streamed.
I know. I thought I could have too. Could have been working on my Ubisoft video. I thought they're gonna. I mean, I knew they were not going to show a whole lot of videos like last time, but they were usually a bit more engaging. And we've been at this for an hour. We started an hour and 8 minutes ago, 15 minutes before the stream started. You know, to get ready to address the chat and all that stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I almost fell asleep in the kill.
Yeah, well, I know I've been fighting, dozing off, but still, that was it. That's all they had to show.
Yeah, that was it. I don't even know what I'm looking forward to other than Beast of Incarnation. I won't lie, I might look into Fable since it's coming on PC. Because they did say that you could do evil things. But I guarantee you, when I play it, I'm going to make this prediction right now. It's going to be political. The evil stuff is like capitalism and getting rich, stuff like that. It's not the original Fable of actual black and white, like evil things and good things. You know what I mean? Like robbing a store is evil. But here, I bet you in this game, robbing a rich man is good, but robbing a poor man is evil.
Hey, they're developing so many other games out there, and they show one about breaking fucking pots.
Yeah, I know. You know what, everybody? I'm gonna tell y'all this. When y'all see Karis online, y'all should tell him that Kiln looks like a very interesting indie game, and he should definitely play it. Like tell him, don't look for it, don't look into it. He needs to play it when it comes out. He needs to stream it. It's really awesome and all this stuff. I just want to see him play that game and hate life, just so I could laugh. He wasn't here suffering with us, so he needs to join in our torment somehow.
Why, all the people that were expecting some kind of announcement from Bethesda during this too, I bet they're all disappointed. This show is gonna get ripped, man. It is going to get ripped on YouTube and Rumble, and they are going to tear it apart.
Yeah, they are. I'm not going to say. We might talk about it during DragonCast.
There ain't much to talk about.
Yeah, no, I'm talking. I'm not. That's what I'm saying. We might talk about it. Meaning, we might talk about what other people are roasting if people roast it.
Oh, they're going to roast it.
But other than that, we'll just acknowledge we were there. But this one, I hate to say it, last year's with the SBI game inside of it, last year's was a bit more interesting than this year's.
This one was boring as hell, except for the Forza and that new game Beast, whatever that Beast Incarnation or
Beast of Reincarnation.
That one looked pretty good, but Fable, I'm sorry, man. It's if you're a big Fable fan, I can only apologize.
Yeah,
but it looks like ash.
But on the plus side, well, I just got a notification. Was it last night? The original Fable game is on sale right now. So if you don't have it on Steam, go get it. That way you have it before they remove it from the shelves.
I got
because you know
the smash pots. I don't need.
Yeah. If you want to smash pots, I have a really good game recommendation that has been smashing pots since the 80s. Legend of Zelda. That is the best game for smashing pots. But if you want to smash pots with butt stickers,
I'll have to say, even Dragon Age, the Veil Guard allowed, even when you didn't get nothing in them, most of the time, you could smash the pots.
Yep.
And an interactive environment.
Yeah, and it's a symbolism with smashing the patriarchy, which, you know, has a political message to it. But yeah, I do apologize to everybody. Unless y'all can put what y'all want in the chat, but I really don't really have much to say on this. I think we've already seen our minds, like the racing game and Beast of Reincarnation is probably their strongest ones. And let's not forget that Beast of Reincarnation, my heavy critique was every 2 seconds they were changing the scene. They were throwing so much at us. I'm like, okay, why can't you take a nice, steady approach and show some gameplay? Why are you being too quick on the draw on these cutscenes?
I think it's deliberate. You know, I don't have no proof, of course, but I think it's deliberate. They didn't show the female protagonist face for Fable.
Yeah, no, they showed it. It was only for like 2 seconds, like even less than that. And the lighting was poor. It was when she was sitting on the stairs and getting that. I think she was getting a sword or something. The lighting was poor, but you could see it, and you see the iconic ugly face. You're like, ugh. But Piranha says, I still remember my mom buying me OG Fable on Xbox for my 14th birthday. Played it all night until I beat it the next morning. Exactly. Peter Mullenix is reportedly making his own Fables. Yep, he is. We actually covered that. He has like a Fable sim game, like a city building sim game. We covered that recently. That's coming out in May. But I hope he's faithful to his own IP and doesn't bend the knee to this woke bullshit. He has some. Peter had a lot of good storytelling ideas with Fable. Like when I was studying game design, I literally went back and played a lot of his games and KOTOR games to help me with my thesis for narrative writing classes in my game design, which was fun. But yeah, it's sad to see. And notice how they keep saying, like, we noticed this even with Oblivion. Remember, they said certain code words like our vision or modern audience. Well, they didn't say modern audience. They said our Albion for fans like us, right? And new generation, right? That's what they said. They said that for Fable. They said they were going to be faithful to Lion's Head, but they clearly are not.
I just have a feeling this Fable's going to flop. I really think it is.
But you know what? If you guys want me to play
the Teapot game, they might get 100,000 people to buy it. Maybe.
But you know what? I will laugh if that pot game, Kiln, whatever it's I think it's Kiln. Anyways, I will laugh if they surpass Fable in sales. I will laugh. I will not lie. But what I am going to say is, if y'all want me to play Fable, put on my Discord. Let me know, and I will think about getting it when it comes out and streaming it. But I am literally not sure I'm going to get it. They did say that there's choices for evil, but I bet you the evil is politically aligned. I bet you socialism is good, capitalism is bad type evil. Based on their own showing.
I think they'll have innuendos about Trump and shit in it too.
Possibly. They'll be having allegories or something like that. I mean, because like when they were talking about morality, they showed you where the one lady says to their character, "We get it, you're rich," and it shows rich and landlord type stuff, as they were talking about morality being subjective. In Peter's world, morality was black and white. You knew exactly what was good and evil in Albion. There was no air quotes here, nuance. There was no gray area. It was, you sacrifice a human, good or bad, to the god of evil, you're evil. You sacrifice your wife to the god of evil, you're really evil. There was no, yes, I'm pretty sure there were some parts, if I remember correctly, even in the first one, where you could have same-sex relationships, but it wasn't like the main core. It was just there if you wanted it. Like the main push for the morality thing was good or evil. And the combat, I don't know how to explain it, but there was something about the combat that I was like, this is going to be tiring. This is going to be repetitive. It didn't even feel like Fable combat. Like even like with the old games, like Fable and stuff, where the combat was repetitive, it didn't seem repetitive. It was still fun. You're still trying to attack a bad guy. You're still trying to do things. But I don't know. Maybe I'm overlooking it, but I don't see Fable. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm predicting we're gonna be right on this one. This one's not gonna do well. They should have stuck to race cars.
These are going to look fantastic.
Say again?
The racing game looked fantastic.
Oh yeah, I do like the open world spin to it. I did like that. So we'll see. Maybe they'll have a race car where you could put butt stickers on it and do rainbow colors.
Who doesn't like butt stickers?
Well, I don't like looking at butt stickers. And if I remember correctly, people like you even say, I don't want to look at a man's butt for 24 hours when I'm playing a video game.
I never said that, but I did say that climbing up cliffs in Conan Exiles is why I play on a dude, is why I switched to playing females.
This is why I don't climb cliffs until I'm wearing pants. I'm just throwing point out there. See, I know about cameras, but I also know I don't want to stare at a man's butt, so I look at the center of the screen. Because the center of the screen lets me know where I'm pointing at. If you need proof, just watch my the first Descendant gameplay where I was playing around with what's her name in her maid outfit. Everyone's like, "Where are we going?" And everyone's like, I don't know, I'm just following the bistro." And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm just admiring the scenery, and I lost where we were. And you see the whole time I'm jumping up and down, watching the claw physics bring the dress up so I could see her panties and butt. And I got distracted. This is why I usually play as male characters, so that way I don't get lost. But anyways, yeah, Fable is going to suck, and Kiln is going to suck more. And yeah, we'll see about the other two. Other than that, Bud, do you have anything else to say? I think we're just going to wrap it up from here because it was a waste.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot to talk about it, and we're starting to repeat ourselves about how those games are going to suck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unless you have anything else to say, we're going to wrap it up. But everyone else, thanks for showing up, and like, hype, subscribe, and see y'all Saturday. You're still here. What? You thought there'd be a post-credit scene or something? This isn't a Disney movie. Show's over. Go get some sleep. Play a video game. Watch another YouTube video. I gotta take care of the Dragon Wing and possibly get some sleep myself. Goodbye all, and thanks for watching. And happy gaming.